So if you're tired of spending hours creating content, for each individual social media platform, only to see like mediocre results or, just nothing happening at all, and you're wondering, well, what am I going to do? Well, what if I told you that there was a way that you could actually do an easy video marketing hack that could help you just transform all of your long form videos into multiple short form videos that you could then be repurposing across all of your short form social media channels? And not only will this save you time and effort, but this hack actually pays off in terms of increased reach and engagement, people clicking, people sharing. And in this video, I'm going to actually show you how to master that video marketing hack so that you can actually take advantage of this content strategy, take your stuff to the next level. So really, you want to stick around for this video because I'm going to be sharing exactly how to do that. And it's going to save you so much time, get you so many more clicks and views. And it really just makes it easier to do your job. So I get it. You're probably tired of just creating and posting content on these platforms or creating all these separate videos and little short videos and everything, and you just get bogged down, or sometimes you even just completely get stalled out and you don't even know what to post or when to post. And it's hard to get people from your social media channels over to your funnels and then to get them to become new customers. And so in this video, I'm going to go over how to create the video and then turn it into something that you can distribute all over the place. Like, you can just think of it as like, when somebody shoots a movie, what do they do to get you to watch it? They chop it up into all of the best, most actionable spots, and they zip that thing all together, and they make this video trailer that then causes you to go to the theater and sit there for a couple hours and watch this video or this movie, okay? And so you can do the exact same thing with your social media stuff. So the first thing you want to do is you got to create that video. And basically the best way to think about this video is, what is it that you do to help people solve their problems? You need to write out all the things that you do to help people solve their problems, or you need to write out all the things that your affiliate marketing product does to solve people's problems. Or if you're a brick and mortar location or whatever, you just think about what are all the things that we can do to solve people's problems, and just kind of keep the who, what, when, where, why, how mindset, because people want to know who it's for. Why did you create it? What did you create it for? When can I use it? When does it work? How does it work? All of these things, you can go over exactly what it is that your product does. And that's how you create those long form videos. Show people how you actually solve their problems and get them from point A to point B. And like for me, what I'll do is I'll take different parts of my program and I just do this. I know that, here's how I get people from here to here, right? We've got these steps in our video program, that our video course and stuff like that. Each one of these little pieces, if you break it down, there's 3 modules inside of that. I can take any of these modules, pluck it out of here, and show you how to get from here to here. And then I tell you, this is just one little part of the process here, or, this is just one of the things that we have that can help you. And, those are the things that you can do to come up with video ideas. And I've created other videos on my channel that show you this as well, but you can go on to YouTube and you can find out exactly what it is that people are searching for. And it really is not a very difficult process at all. You can simply, let me pull something up here. Let's go just new window. Let's go to YouTube. You can literally be like, you can come in here and pretend that you are your customer. And think about like, okay, what would they be searching for? Let's say that you are, I don't know, maybe you're doing an affiliate product for a weight loss program, or maybe you're just a brick and mortar location and you sell tools or something like that, right? Or maybe you sell digital offers and you show somebody how to do something, okay? Maybe you show people how to grow a garden, I don't know. So how to grow look at this, all these different things, right? This shows you, this is what people are searching for, right? How to grow a plant, how to grow a garden in an apartment, okay? Maybe that's what you do. So we come here, all right? We can just go to this first one like most people do, or they'll, click on like something with a lot more views or whatever, 25 vegetables you can grow in your apartment. You can click on this, press pause, come down here, and I just use this vidIQ. Look at all these comments. If somebody watched 25 survival vegetables to grow in your apartment, you could click and there's still all these comments. Let's go down here and look at the questions. If they're still asking questions after watching this video, that shows you what videos that you can actually create. So you can come down here and it's like, can you make new videos about growing vegetables in an apartment in a tropical climate? So maybe you create that video. You could always come back here and post it, be like, hey, I read your comment, and so I went and created a video that answers this question because it inspired me and it would, help me, and I just thought I'd share it with you. So there you go. And then other people will see that and come back. But this is also telling you exactly what people actually want in your zone, your industry, your marketplace. And you can do this in any marketplace, okay? I used to do this all the time with my agency clients, and now I just teach our clients exactly how to do all this stuff. But you can literally take and create this video, and then once you create that video, what will happen right then and there is you'll create a ton of smaller videos. So just like it shows here, I'm actually teaching how to do this stuff in this video, but this right here is a long form YouTube video that I created, okay? This is a long form YouTube video I created. And just like it shows up here in this screen, imagine this right here is your long form YouTube video. These purple sections are just the gold nuggets that you found in the video. So again, imagine you created a 10-minute video over this right here. How to grow vegetables in an apartment in a tropical climate, okay? As you were doing that long form video, we call it long form, okay? It's like more than 5 minutes or something like that, anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes. Inside of that video, you would be wanting to talk about, your course or your program or your products or whatever down in the description. So they go down there, click the link, and go get that stuff. But then what you can also do is take this video that you created, let's say, and you can chop it up and take all the gold chunks out of it, the gold nuggets out of it, the high action spots. Just like I said, in a movie, how does a movie get you to go watch the movie? After they create the movie, they create a trailer. How do they create the trailer? They take all the most high impact, most riveting pieces of the movie, and they stick it all together in this short little less than 1 minute clip that you can watch that gets you amped up to go watch the bigger movie. You watch that movie, then you da-da-da-da, right? Well, it's the same thing here. Think about all your little short form videos. Lead people to the big video that you chopped them out of. They watch the big video, and then pretty soon they're over at your website. They're going to the links in your description, all of that stuff. So that's what you're doing. You're going to chop up all those little chunks, and then you can distribute those little chunks on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, TikToks, Twitter, and I try to make them all less than a minute long. So I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. So what I do is I'll come in here, and I'll find a spot in my video that has high impact, like where I'm talking about something really cool. And what I'll do is I just kind of scrub through it. I don't really know where it's going to be. I listen to it a little bit. Sometimes you'll remember where it was, but like I'll find a spot and I'll come down in here and I'll be like, okay. And in the program I'm using here, I use a Mac, is ScreenFlow. Okay, it's called ScreenFlow, and it's just a video editor. It records your screen. I'm using it right now to create this video. But what you do is you'll go into your long form video after you've created it, okay? So this video, I've already created this video, and this video is 36 minutes long. I posted it on, it's this video here, you can find it on my channel, but I posted this on YouTube. Now what I wanna do is take this one video, it'd be like my big movie, and I'm gonna go in here and find all the high-hitting, hard impact pieces that are really valuable, that are less than a minute long. Some of them are 20 seconds, some of them are 40 seconds. It just, when they watch this little clip, they need to be going, wow, I'm glad I watched this. This is really helpful for me. I wanna go see where this bigger video is. I could tell it came out of a bigger video. And so that's what you're doing here. You're repurposing this. And so I might come in here and find a cool spot. So this is right here. It says it's at 31:52. I might just clip it there and take it to 32:52 because I want to do it less than a minute. Okay, and then I clip that and I grab it like this. I highlight it, copy it. Now you might be able to use Camtasia. You could use a lot of different things, but I'm going to copy this right here, and then I'm going to come out and I'm going to paste it right here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I made this canvas right here. It's 1080 by 1920. So if you look at something like this would normally be like this clip here, okay? If we were looking at a long form video is typically, it would be 1920, okay? This is what your typical long form video is. it's 1920 by 1080. That's like a, or if you're doing a 4K, it's, all I'm saying is the longer pixels, are going to be on this side. But when you go to create a short form video, or a video that's, think about, you're creating these short form videos, they're on a vertical, right? So what these are is, let me go back to this. Okay, so this is the normal long format. Well, this is going to be 1920 by 1080, okay? So that's how your short form, this is your short form content, right? Short content, long content. Hopefully that makes sense, okay? So we take our long and turn it into short, and the way we do it is we chop these little pieces out of it. So what I did is I went in here to ScreenFlow, and I just set up the canvas for 1080 by 1920, so it's vertical like you see here. And then I just grabbed this clip behind it, and I can shrink it down, and I can adjust it however I want, okay? Now, when I use this ScreenFlow program to make stuff like I am now, sometimes I can, I'll have it'll have this video in it, okay? So I can move this video around because it's recording my camera, and it's recording my screen too, okay? So I can then grab even a chunk like this, whoops. I can take a chunk like this, and then, okay, and I can grab all three of these pieces, copy them, come over here, okay, and I can just paste them in here, and see how it doesn't fit? So what I can do is I can grab just this clip, and I can make it like this. Okay, and if you look at like TikToks and just different things like that, if you look at the vertical format, let's go back here. You've got to have most of what's going on, you want to have happen in, like, here's one of my short form videos. Okay, so on some of the platforms, they have like stuff right here, or they have like some stuff up here. So you want to try to get everything in this spot, like right in the middle here. So let me get like a thing. You want it to kind of show up right in this region here, because then down at the bottom, you've got your text, right? So you want to make sure that the gist of what you're talking about is right in the middle. So that's what I do. I try to keep it all, in the middle there. Let me go back to this. Okay, so, let's say that I'm talking about this. I could put whatever I want to talk about up here, and then I could put me here, and you can come in here and adjust this stuff so that you got more room, just so they can like see your face. And then down here is where I could add the text. Now, what I've got here for you is, once you shoot the long form, we're gonna chop out all the chunks, right? Little less than 1 minute gold chunks. And then we're gonna create that vertical canvas, 1080 by 1920, and we add the gold chunks to it. That's what we did here, right? We found the long form video, we found a chunk inside of that long form video that was good. We copied it, we pasted it over here into our short form canvas that we made that's 1080 by, 1920 by 1080. And now we're gonna edit this video so that it's, really simple. So I want it to only be, this one here is only 59 seconds long, as you can see. Okay, I got it at the end here, 59 seconds. And you can go in and chop out what's not necessary or what's necessary or whatever. And then, at the end of these videos, sometimes if it's shorter, like let's say I found a clip that was only, 49 seconds long, what I'll do at the end of the clip is sometimes I'll come in here and I'll add some text, and I'll go add it right here at the end. And so when it goes boom at the end, I might put in here, free training, how to sell anything online. And then I'll put, maybe I'll put like the thumb or the finger pointing down, and then I'll put like my website where I have my free trainings at, okay? And then I might put that like right here, get this kind of like in there a little better, okay? I might turn this like a yellow color or something so it kind of sticks out. I might do something like this, bold this. I might put this like in some quotes or so, something like this. And then I might center the whole thing. And, with this program, you can even, I don't want to be more than a minute. So there's 50, see how it says 56 seconds right here? So that's perfect. Okay, I might even maybe go out a little further to like get more in there. Okay. And so at the end, when it's playing, it'll go and then boom, it'll show that. And sometimes I even like to make this where it kind of zips in. So I'll click on it and I can go up here in ScreenFlow and I can add an action. So I'll make it small, hit the action button, and then I'll have it pop up like this. Now I teach all of this stuff in our training. We've got this thing called the Automated Customer Blueprint and Build Lab over at Make Once. You can just see the training at makeonce.com. You can go check those out. But I teach how to do all this stuff in detail. But like, watch how this, because I added this little action piece here. Watch. See how it pops up like that, and it just catches their attention, and some people are going to see this and they'll go over to your website, right? And they'll check it out. And hopefully you've got, a funnel or something over there to capture them. But this is how you can do this. You can move things around, and this is how you can take your one long video, like this one here, this long video, and I can cut out multiple chunks. So I make one video one time, and then I can cut out all these chunks, like it's showing right here on the screen, and I can use those to distribute all over the short form content each day. So if you look at this clip actually right here that I have on the screen, you can see how I actually do this, right? So I'll create the one long form video, I'll email that out to my list. Then I'll take that one long form video and I find the gold chunks in it that are less than a minute. So then I can cut out all of those, might have 5 of them here, and I can distribute those on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and all that. So I did one action and got multiple repurposings out of that. And when you're in a video and doing it, you're going to come up with things that just, if you tried to create it, you couldn't like necessarily create it. But if you're in the flow and stuff like that, you'll say things that are like little gold nuggets that really help people and get them aware of you. And what happens is people that go and watch all my little short form pieces like this, they end up like going over to my website, or they'll notice that maybe one of the videos that I'm doing. So if I go to like my channel here real quick, if I go to my shorts, okay, like in this video here that I'm doing, this is just a little chunk out of it. Well, they can see that there's like a bigger video happening, and this is just a little piece out of it. So they'll go over to my channel, and then they'll start looking at like the longer videos that I have, right? They'll be like, oh, okay, cool, look at all these, and then they might start checking those out. And then when they check these out, what they'll do is they'll come down here and they'll like click on this, then they end up over at your website where they can watch your free trainings, and then they end up getting on your list or whatever, and then you can start using email to follow up with them. So that is, one of the things that I do to take my long form videos like this and then turn them into multiple short videos. So I'm really just getting like a lot of bang for my buck. It saves me a ton of time. I get video marketing everywhere, and I add those subtle call to actions like I've got here. And then I can post these 3 to 5 gold chunks each day on all these short platforms, right? So here's the cool thing. Now you know how to take a long form video and turn it into a short form video, but where do you actually send people so that they go from people watching your videos to people paying you? Well, that's why you need to watch the video that's appearing on the screen right now.